Alright, now it's Alex's turn. And this is a big box. A big boy. With a lot of parts here. Unlike our Zaku 2 FZ, which is pretty simple and easy, this one, I got a lot of parts to work with there. And a lot of trays too, because it also covers the not only the mold suit and weaponry, but also the armor that it's most famous for. The A-plate. Always the A-plate is the multi-color version. And then here we have Bernie. Oh my god, I forgot her name. Well, there's Bernie right there, saluting, and there's Alphonse. And yeah, there's the Gundam head and all that stuff. I'm gonna try to make every effort to watch War in a Pocket. I know, I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll or Funimation, but I'm assuming, actually let me go online a bit, maybe Gundam Info has it, hold on, Gundam War in a Pocket. Here we go. Not the opening, the actual... No, not War in the Closet. Yeah, somebody actually did a video of that. Nice. Pulling up my videos now. But I guess if I... Maybe Gundam Info will have it up, the entire episodes. It's somewhere around there. I think I see a Spanish version of it. I'll cut that in a minute. But I do want to sit down and watch it. Go down memory lane. I think I remember having the original VHS tapes, but I don't have those VHS tapes anymore. Hell, I don't think I even have VHS players to begin with. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this, but oh, the blade's under there. Alright. We pretty much have all the mobile suits in high grade version of it, but for master grades, so far there's only 3 mobile suits. No, sorry. 5. Okay. We have the Kempfer. We all know that, you know, it's everyone's favorite blue mobile suit. The Gundam NT, both the original and now the 2.0. We have the GM Sniper 2, which I actually have here. The let me pull it down from my shelf. My custom GM Sniper 2 White Dingo, which I made in digital camo, which came out really nice. But I never got the blue one, the blue version of it. Alright, let's get some stuff over here, because I gotta get to my blades. I also gotta prioritize all this. Didn't realize there's a lot of mixtures of colors here. Oh, so again, we have Kemper, we have Alex, we have Sniper 2, we have, there's a P-Bandai version of the Cold District type. There's the Colony type, and then there's the Cold District. The Colony type standard is out there, But if you want the cold district type, which is basically the same thing as the Colleen type, but with a different gun and I guess a different paint job, you gotta get a P Bandai version of it. And then of course we have Zaku FC. We never got oh god, what do you call it? We never got a High God. We never got a Zugak Kai, I think it is, or it's the other aquatic mobile suit that was with the Cyclops team in the episode 1. We've got them all in high grades, but we never got a master grade version of the Rickdom 2, the Jaeger, the Galgub Jaeger, the mass production version of the gun tank, of the gun cannon. So those are model kits that I hope maybe Bandai will work on and make. All right. So let me separate all this, and again, let's get this all onto a tray. Nice. All right. Here it is. Here are all the parts in their trays. Now, unfortunately, there's so many colored different type of parts that I had to mix them up with certain things. First of all the whites are here. All the very, very lightish blue is here. All the turquoise blue is here. The black is here. This is a mixture of the metallic, yellow, blue, and red parts are here. And the clear green colors. And then finally this tray, which I had to pull up another one, is for the Chobham Armor and the frame that goes around it. Yeah, a lot of colors here. So much so that I think I may have to update my idea of how I'm going to paint these guys, because I didn't realize the differentials between this and this. This one is a large majority of the inner frame, while this part's, I believe, is for the bazooka, but I'm not 100% sure. Because all the blues are there. There's some parts here that goes around there. This is the beam rifle right there. Let me see the bazooka. I think this takes up the majority of the bazooka. And I've also noticed there's some parts that makes up a beam rifle. I didn't realize that until now. Hold on. I didn't actually look at the... Let me see here. You don't need that. Oh yeah, so this one is omitting the parts that's there. I wonder if I can make the actual beam rifle, but I don't actually see the remaining parts. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I would not mind making the original beam rifle, but if it's there, I'll try. There's an extra yellow part there, an extra gray part there. Yeah. This is going to be neat. Very neat. I've been thinking about the Chobham Armor. And as much as I do have this color, there's so much surface detail and spacing that I'm actually considering of actually doing something different. This will be still painted the way I originally wanted, close to the original scheme of this guy. But for the Chobham Armor, I'm going to still paint it. I'm going to build it and paint it, but I'm going to paint it something different. Something a little bit more unique and contrasting to whatever. I'm just thinking right now. I'm just babbling, but I have a great idea on what to do with the Chobham Armor. But for now, let's clean it up, and instead of me building it so you guys see it, I'm going to do step by step, and see how it looks. Alright, so the first up is going to be the torso of the Master Grade Alex 2.0. Pretty simple, of course. There is a figure here that I did not pull out No reason to. That'll be for later. But here it is. This is the actual seating. And all you need to do is put it in there. That's it. There's nothing to put around it or inside. Pretty much a solid part. Then we have this part here. This goes like that. Followed by this part that goes here. Snaps it in. That goes in here. Then you put these two guys together like so. Close them up. This pretty much makes up the inner frame of the torso. Of course, there's more stuff that we're going to do. So we have these joints here, and I think I accidentally cut a piece on one of the joints. I don't know. One of the nubs. Hopefully it's not too bad. But you take this, stick it like that here, and take this, keep it in that position, and then stick that in there. And if I'm seeing this correctly, oh, there is another part that goes right on it, but I didn't get it. I'll explain that later on. So you put that here. Ow. I think it goes like that. Okay, once this goes in, it goes in. It's not going to come out. Put that there. Then take this. Oh, I didn't see that nub mark there, but that I can take care of in a moment. And then you cover it up like that. This would be the connection to the arms. It's an interesting peg hole there, which I'm a bit curious about how this will work, but alright, never mind. Then we have this part, pretty simple, just slide that through there. Oh wait a minute, I must have did it wrong, hold on. Come on, get in there, alright. So that goes there, that goes there. There we go. And then you just put this here. Now the head is actually, the inner frame of the head is actually two parts. Yet there is the red part that goes through there, the clear part that goes through there, and then everything else around it. But I decided to do it this way. So it goes like that. There we go. There. The torso and the head are not complete for the inner frame. I don't know if this will look good. Let's move on. Move on to the next part of the build. Alright, so the next part is going to be the arms of the Alex 2.0. And it's interesting how this arm has been configured and set up in a way which I wasn't expecting to see, but alright. First up, we'll take this little part here, take it off, take the poly caps, put it here. There we go. And put that there. So that part is done. Next, we take this part, take this part here, will you put it through there? Hang on, I gotta verify this. That goes there. And oops. That goes here. And then we put that there. That's that. Alright. Now, put that to the side. We need this part, followed by this, and followed by this. This is, of course, the forearm Gatling guns. in chrome. Now keep it in this position. Now we're going to be using the white parts because it has to be held into place by them. Obviously we're going to take it apart if I can. So that one. I think that one. Oop, no, it's the other way around. That's right. This was a chore to do. Get one in there, and then get the other one in there. And there you go. This clearly will come out a lot, so you may want to end up gluing it if you have to. And then of course painting it first. Now that's like this. Then we have this part. Go right here. Like so. Then you have this part. That goes here. This is annoying. Come on, get in there. There you go. Now I put these two together because I don't want to lose them, but also to sand them down. I'm going to pop them out. And this was, it took me a while to figure out how this worked. Give me a minute here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's this way. No. Let me see. So that's like that. And then that is like this. There. Now, hang on a second here. You know, I'm pulling this to the side. Before I close it up, you take this and this. Squeeze it in there. There we go. Then put that there. And then close it up like this. So it looks like that. Put the gat back in. Gat. Turn that around. You put this one in here. Alright, stay there if you feel like it. Then you take this, put that here. There we go. Now, this is actually part of the hand. Put that there. I'll put this here. Put that there. Oh my god, this thing is... It is a pain in the ass, but... Alright, there we go. There we go. There you go. This is how it's supposed to look. Here are the arms of the Alex 2.0. Wow. Never assumed it was going to be like this, but it is. And clearly, you know, you have to bring the arm up, or there's a section here that the cannon gun comes up and fires and then it goes back down, so okay, makes sense, I guess. I like the thumb placement, all that stuff, and there is a part that you have to go behind. So obviously this is without its armor. Now, I didn't do this on the torso build because this part needs to be connected to the torso, but the reason why is because there's a locking mechanism so you can lock it into place so it doesn't come out. But this is how it would look like on it. Oops. Here we go. There we go. Alright, the inner frame of the arm is now complete. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. So the next part of the build is going to be the inner frame of the legs of the Alex 2.0. First up, we'll need this and this part going through here like so. We take this, and then there's this little cap thing that in reality has to go, I believe, like this in the opposite direction. So it has to look like that. Then put that in like so. Well, that's done. Then you take these two parts. There's a locking mechanism here, so don't force it. Find the actual connection and then slide it in. And then turn it around like that, and then put this through here like so. Make sure you go all the way, so that way it rests in the contours of the leg like that. Now, I've already put these two together prior to assembly, but I'm going to take it apart now. Just pull this out. I would take this, put that there, put that there. Then take this part here, connect it to that. Now we have this white part, put it right over this. Then these two, this one goes in here, like so. We have this part, it has to go like this. Oh, then we have the poly cap for the connecting of the foot here. And then you put them all together. There we go. Alright. Then we put this part here. Followed by this connector here. I think I need to turn that around. Put that there. There we go. Alright. The legs of the Master Grade Alex 2.0 are now complete. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. And the last parts to build right now is going to be the waist and backpack of the Alex 2.0. First, we're going to need this little guy. This will go through here, like so. This will go here. Oops. Should go nice and neat. There we go. We have this part. Technically there's a yellow part that goes in here and then followed by this, which will be covered up by the white part as well. There's this part that goes here for the back part of the waist. This part that goes supposedly here. Hold on. Is it this way or this way? Hold on a second. Excuse me. I think that goes like that. Then that goes here, which has a cover, which I didn't get. And then we have these two guys that go here. Unfortunately, the back skirt cannot be put on sorry, not the back skirt. The front skirt cannot be put on because that's like so many layers of parts that needs to go on, and the last part is actually a yellow part, but you need to put the white parts on anyway. So I'm not gonna put that on yet. I think I'm not gonna snap it in yet. I'll leave it there for now. But this is what it looks like, the waist. And then the backpack, there are other parts like the white and that goes on it, but then there are these silver parts. And yes, again, with you definitely need the yellow parts to hold it into place. So we'll put that to the side. Alright, we're not going to remove the yellow parts yet because I don't want to take it apart if I have a hard time removing them. So during painting. So it is what it is that you see here. Let's put this kit together and see how it looks overall without its armor.